Our collaboration.
A little context behind our poem's creation.
We had a bit of trouble, Seth and I. You could say our styles don't see eye to eye.
She likes classics, I like modernism.
He likes drama, I like satire.
She likes rhyme schemes, I like free verse.
We decided this was some cruel trick by the Camarade gods.
And on top of this, we battled many more odds.
What would please the crowd?
What would make our mums proud?
What won't make us cringe to read out loud?
But one December evening, inspiration struck, and miraculously, we were no longer stuck.
The worry disappeared as we had an idea.
We were in the clear.
What better way to please a room of poets than celebrating poetry itself?
So we're going on a walk through poetic time.
From Chaucer and Wyatt with Years on the Shelf
to Wong and Burnside in the contemporary prime.
So we hope you can recognise what we've done as we've taken their words and made them one.
One that April with the shower suit, the John of March half pierced to the root. In a summer season when soft was the sun, I shoot me into shrouds as I a sheep.
As midsummer flower, gentle as a falcon, or hawk of the tower.
An end that I have now begun, for when this song is sung and past, my lute be still, for I have done.
Summer is come, for every spray now springs, for every drizzling mist.
My ship substantial, not oft use I to write in prose nor yet in rhyme.
Nature, that washed her hands in milk, did ye see so fair a creature?
Many would praise the sweet smell as she passed, when 'twas the odour which her breath forth cast, and there for honey bees have sought in vain.
Where the bee sucks, there sucks I, in a cowslip spell I lie.
Where, like a pillow on a bed, I a poet be. Had we but whirled in time, a little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the Pierian spring. Their shallow draughts intoxicate the brain, and drinking largely sobers us again.
The mind contemplative, with some new theme.
Pregnant or indisposed alike to all, yet bitter felt it still to die, deserted and his friends so nigh.
Yes, injured woman, rise, assert thy right. Make treacherous man thy subject, not thy friend. Then abandon each ambitious thought, separate rights are lost in mutual love. I went to the garden of love, and saw what I had never seen. A chapel was built in the midst where I used to play on the green.
We sleek it, cowering timorous beastie, oh what a panic's in my breastie. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startled.
To look on nature, as in the hour of thoughtless youth, but in hearing oftentimes the still, sad music of humanity. God save thee, why look'st thou?
I shot the albatross with my crossbow. If in the month of dark December,
she walks in beauty like the night.
If the flowers that smiles today, tomorrow dies.
I cannot see what flowers are at my feet. Though nature, red in tooth and claw, who trusted God was love indeed.
That's my last duchess, painted on the wall, looking as if she were alive.
One face looks out from all his canvases. One self-same figure sits or walks or leans.
Beware the jabberwock, my son, the jaws that bite, that claws that catch.
Beware the jub-jub bird and the shun, the fruminous bandersnatch.
I leant upon the coppice gate. The land's sharp features seemed to be the century's corp outland. My heart in hiding stirred for a bird, the mastery of the thing. I went into a public house to get a pint of beer, and then a sudden blow, the great wings beating still above the staggering girl, so civilization may not sink. The apparition of these faces in the crowd, Marie, Marie, hold on tight. In the mountains, there you will feel free. Unreal city, under the brown fog of a winter dawn. May I say, said he.
Which way, said she.
Like this, said he.
If you kiss, said she. Let your sleeping head, my love, human on my faithless arm. The whiskey on your breath could make a small boy dizzy.
We put a prop beneath the sagging bow, like an unfingered heart below the land. The sedge as tall as I am, the rushes as I am, as far as I am animal. Hide me forever, I work thrust must free. Now I, all muscles and bone, concentrate, what is living from dying?
Watery martini pipe dreams on a Sunday dinner. Outside, the wind's incomplete unrest. In a stable of boats, I lie still.
We laughed at the hollyhocks together, and then I sprayed them with lye. In the yellow morning were stanzas of gibberish.
It's 12:20 in New York on a Friday. Late April and you are 3. Today, hearing the scuffled dust is our ground of play. Out before him, the unraveling patience I was wedded to. My husband, as blue-eyed as a picture book, sells wool.
One by one they appear in the darkness, a few friends and a bell in Shreveport.
Remember how we picked the daffodils? We sold them to wither. The crop thickened faster than we could thin it. Night, the black summer, simplifies her smell into a village. Even though the gift paper, I could hear them breathe, lightly, through their swaddlings like an awful baby. Dump out the old ones, the greenish water that smells like dirty teeth, into the bathroom sink, snip off the stem ends with the surgical scissors I borrowed at the nursing station.
All the new thinking is about loss, barely changed all morning and afternoon.
The chimes of the bank's bronze clock, the ironical loving crush of roses against snow. It is true that there is not enough beauty in the world. It is also true that I am not competent to restore it. I am at work, though I am silent.
Rio, April 23rd. I don't understand this business of linguistics. Make me cry, don't make me cry. I cry, you cry, we make ourselves cry. The lights off, the clock glowing to 10. We watched from the house as the river grew helpless. Next to my own skin, her pearls. My mistress bids me wear them, warm them until evening when I brush her hair.
Meanwhile, somewhere in the state of Colorado, we went out into the schoolyard together, me and the boy, whose name and face I don't remember. I laugh until my jaw unhinges. We hold me in with ribboning fingers.
Look at the light through the window pane. That means it's noon. That means we're inconsolable. The currents fed under the bridge like fabric to a sewing needle. Each light a small satin boat.
Picture it. One girl telling a story 1,000 different ways.
One spring, I crushed a monarch mid-flight, just to know how it felt to have something change in my hands.
Not seen or heard, but felt, before I could think to say it was never there.